Stuck to my low-hanging fruit protocol yesterday, and when I finally do it, this is what happens. Of course, I fucking get out there. I mean, I knew at least it'd get down into here, but it just hasn't been working for me. I've just got out early. Just got out at the earliest sign. But anyways, we need to figure out what the hell is happening here. What the fuck are we doing? We know the short. We know why that played out. We understand that. So, we just need to understand, where are we likely delivering into? And goodness, I thought I just fucking deleted this shit. Mainly because these charts are so different. But, man, why are these always on here, motherfucker? Visibility. No, not in months, not in weeks, not in days, not in 24 hours. Let's do true. Boom. Oops. Man, I feel like I have to look over here so hard. The screen is so far away, it feels like. Alright, yeah, let's get this a little bit bigger. So these are the regular index charts. The POI, well, we really need to measure this premium and discount area. Goodness. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Just like, yeah, that was a big leg, but yeah, this is the real range. So maybe that. What about these guys? Yeah, man. The way that we moved above this, though, it does seem like this is the range in play, but we're already almost to the bottom of it on NASDAQ. And this was the range where we got that change in character in Russell. You can see here, this is where Russell took off without tech. Breadth took off. So yeah, I think we are using this range. So I would think we'd at least hit maybe a discount on it if we're really selling off. So we'll leave that there. But as for now, I mean, the divergences here. Oh, excuse me. The Dow. The Dow is the one to manipulate the highest, and it's already reached a discount. So it's already reached a discount. Russell's pretty far away from that. Yeah, we're the one to make the new high here. So for this to actually head lower relative to certain lows and structures, seems like it would target this. Because if NASDAQ's going to. Uh, Whoa. I'm so tired. Hold on. Need some coffee. Alright. This is why it's kind of tough though. Because we got different shit happening here. It's not too different though, actually. It's just this low on ES, slightly different. Okay, and we've already taken that low on futures. So yeah, Dow's taken out the New Year low, the yearly low. Um. It does seem like that we could still bounce here though. But the way that ES came down lower, I think this is still a short. Okay. I think it's still short. I think we're looking for the rotation in selling on Russell and NASDAQ to complete that delivery. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, we bounced here. YM's already coming lower. We could be looking at a premium of this range, possibly, but it seems like it's yeah. I don't think it's gonna head up that high. I think we're looking for a manipulation short. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit out. It's too high time frame right now. Like, I mean, I should have just held that short. I mean, no, not really. I did the right thing, but yeah, very frustrating. I got out right there, and I was targeting at least this little order block area because that was a discount. So I would have doubled my money there, but quadrupled it if I held the whole thing. Sucks. Yeah, very obvious. Drawing liquidity here for ES. Same thing for the Dow. That's there now. Smooth lows. Maybe I should just stick with trading oil or something. I was thinking it would manufacture these highs here. Hopefully. It would be great if it did that. But yeah, so far relative equal highs, smooth highs, all the way up. So once it starts taking highs out, I think it's done, dude. I think it's gonna peel through this quick. And then on top of that, the all-time highs. So I think we're... Oops. Yeah, so smooth highs stall out here, manufactured again, and then probably continue later. Let's look at metals. Looks like that short worked too. We had that change in character. Nice. Nice relative to high sweep. I had this chart on wrong for weeks and definitely messed up my trades. But anyways, it's a dollar doing dollars. Oh, and VIX. Let's take a look at that too. So yeah, we did take out those smooth highs. Manufacturing, more highs here. Much more obvious order block to come back into prior to liftoff. This is where I sold my short, thinking we could still pull back. But let's look at regular VIX. VIX is gapping up over that inefficiency. Kind of respecting it. Oh, and this next is going to close here too. Interesting. So we sort of already came back into that. Yeah, came up there, pulled back. I mean, we could still pop lower, but VIX futures will be more clear. She might be ready to peel through this. Smooth highs. Same thing here on regular VIX. Yeah. Goodness. Yeah, we still have this obvious strong liquidity lower. We're still inside of the weekly inefficiency here. It doesn't end until all the way down here though. And this is all gap stuff in here. So it makes sense it's holding. And then there's one in here too. It's just like overlaid gaps. I still think it would want to sweep this into this quarterly. This is definitely the draw on liquidity for NASDAQ. Definitely. Very strong. High time frame area. So yeah, I like shorts down into these POIs, but that's the thing. So we've had NASDAQ changing character though. Like we had the divergence was actually with Russell. And so Russell held here. So it would want, for continuation, you'd want this to have taken it out at the same time or first. It doesn't have to happen like that, but it just seems like the way this is moving, it's a possible still retracement in here. So we could look for a premium. We got True Day open up there. We got London. I'll probably sit out this. I honestly don't know how to get in this. You know, we are hitting areas where we could bounce. Like these gaps here. An old gap here. Literally perfectly lined up with that. And yeah, now we've got that change in character. Even with the Dow. We still got to forget for the real change in character, we need Dow to really come way lower. So I think we may even be, I don't know, very tricky here. We took out the low though. So I think there is possibly a long here, but sheesh. That'd be gnarly. Yeah, maybe up into the new week opening gap again. We've got smooth lows here on Russell. But yeah, nobody's taking out this low here. Besides the Dow. So that's the change in character. The Dow's taking this out. Everybody else is actually holding it. We're getting Russell holding above. Russell's holding here, which is a change in character with NASDAQ. Oh man, maybe this is a long, man. What time is it? Market opens in 3 minutes. So what would we look for here? We'd want NASDAQ to sell off, and then we'd want Russell to rotate lower. Did we get that already, though? Nope, everybody put the low in here. So maybe if Russell takes this low out. That'd be crazy. We need to see the low. Oh wow, that's so much lower. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Be sad. Alright, let's see what happens here. Just a little bit confused here though because... Okay, yeah, this is the low we'd be using as we did this. Alright, market opens in 20 seconds. Did I finish my coffee already? Alright, let's see what happens here. Maybe a change in character long. Well, yeah, there we go. Come on. We're just moving up. Nasdaq's moving up. Just eyeing the premium. Uh-oh, now I got a crap. I gotta take a dump, dude. I might even just put an order here. We've got an alert, right? Set an alert. You know, Dow's taking out a big pool of liquidity too. So I might even try something on the Dow as well. Small size. Come on, Russell. See if we can get some flow alignment here. I don't like the relative equal lows on Dow, so probably won't actually try that. It's 200-point range. I'm wondering if Russell's going to actually sweep this low too. But I'm debating if I should try the Russell here too, or sorry, the Nasdaq. Damn, yeah, I didn't offer it. Well, yeah, let's quickly target what's going to be the premium, premium level of interest. So that's all the way up there. Yeah, that's why it would have been nice to get a Nasdaq, because I think it's going to actually do the same shit and change in character again. But we'll see. Actually, it would actually be Russell, actually, I think. Interesting. Yeah, let's get our levels on here just so we know exactly what's going on. Alright, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be above London, at least. Would have been nice to get bigger there, though. This could really go up, though. So this could fucking come all the way back up into a new high. So, yeah. We'll hold this though into that premium, which is about 620s. Yeah, which is like the CE of the new week opening gap, just about. We'll see what happens here, though. Flows are opening up bearish, of course. We gapped down, basically, for regular markets. And, yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go. So this is probably what's going to happen here. It's just this giant gap. Yeah, maybe the middle of this fucking gap, dude. Yeah, that'd be nice. But we'll see. So far, just small reaction. Nasdaq's moving like it should, so that's good. Let's look at VIX. Let's see here. VIX is pulling back. That's what we want. Yeah, we want to see VIX pull back lower, obviously. But yeah, it may actually hold this old inefficiency. But we'll see. It really likes to just do these weird chops, so. Oh, shit, that might have been the play. That might have been it right there. It's just a move over this. No, this is not. Okay, that's not an interesting level by any means.
Order working. Order filled.
So it looks like we are going for that little smooth low there. It's great. Fine by me. But I am watching this IWM low because that's the low that I really want my stop at. If I'm to gauge it, it's about oh shit. It's getting real close. It's not that close on IWM though. Just gonna move these a little bit further. Don't know exactly where it's gonna hit. But yeah, that's exactly. I really needed to bounce. I really needed to bounce here. It's got much more room on IWM. So I'm going to give it a bit more room. If it takes it out, I can always just hit the close button. So yeah, see, it took this futures low. Oops. Futures low, but the structure for me is on this chart, so it's hard to know where to put my stop. It's literally just like eyeballing it. But this is exactly where I wanted to bounce. We just took out the low, boom, like that should have been the most discount area to hit. So I'm really hoping that that is it. I know that the Dow just took out some more lows. Let's see what just happened here. So yeah, YM now looks the same, I think, as DIA. No, we just still haven't taken that low out. Interesting. All right, well that just changed the premium discount though. That's the new low. So premium's up at 614.
Order filled. Order filled.
Damn, dude, we're getting close. I really need to just keep an eye on this, because I don't know exactly where it's. What? Man, it's just getting so much deeper on features. That is gnarly. Getting very close here on IWM2. Fuck. Yep, I think that's just going to be a fatty. It's really moving quickly, but yeah. It really needs to just rip back up if it's gonna not kill me. It literally looks like it's the low of the inefficiency is the real stop. Which is 556. Damn, dude. Such a wide stop, though. It's not good. There we go. Dow Jones got that low now. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that's it then. Okay. Goodness. Looks like we just want the low. Yeah, we did sweep below this pool of liquidity though. But that's just confirmation bias. Yeah, we're well past where I'd even enter trade, so this is not good. I think it's just managing risk now. If I can. Tuesday, yeah, no real headline or news on the, and yeah, anyways. Flows are bearish, of course, but of course they are. Jagged bullish flow on Russell, which is weird. It's always weird like that. Q. We got bullish there for a second and then just flipped very bear. But yeah, there's nothing clear here for me. But other than the fact that Nasdaq is just holding here so strong, just makes me think it really is just not gonna work. And yeah, it's just sympathy or six sistering lower. Damn it, dude. It's just because the order block is literally where my stop is, which is where it's probably gonna bounce. Oh man. Yeah. It's just headed for that low. Those lows. Goes the magnet on. Goodness, man. It's a tough one. Tough one to ride through. When was that 4-hour candle close? It just opened a little bit ago. Shit, man. We got a minute and a half left on this hourly candle, though. So I'm hoping we can get all the way back up and close in the upper, on the lower quadrant of this inefficiency. But it ain't not looking good, though. Yeah, we'd really need a bounce really quick here. I really want to see this close up into this. Quadrant. Which isn't, what the, why is this so different? Oh, I'm just really zoomed in. 30 seconds. If we get a big pop in the next 30 seconds. All the way up into here. 20 seconds. It's not looking good. 10 seconds, dude. Come on. Get up there in the next 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nope. It ain't happening. It didn't happen. Says we've got some news maybe soon though. Well, yeah, we've got some news, it says. I thought we didn't. Oh, it's like this tentative folder, eh? So we don't really know. Sheesh. Oh my god. Well, if this does somehow play out, premium is at 612 now, so I'm just getting wrecked no matter what. Oh my gosh. What the? I'll barely make money and I'm going to lose a lot. Well, there's not much I can do. It just looks like I'm done for. Unless I'm like Nasdaq into 10. If somehow we hold all the way into like the 10:30 time frame and then get a rotation in Nasdaq lower, then then maybe that. But it looks like this move up here did trigger more selling. Just continuation lower, so. Flows very bearish. Russell is still bullish, by the way, but that's just what happens with Russell. It's weirdo. Tends to not be very helpful a lot of the time. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I might have to take a fat loss here. We'll see what happens. I thought it was weird that we did move up like that, though. And I still kind of want to keep that quadrant on. I'm still kind of hopeful that maybe, just maybe something. Like we'll get a close. Maybe we'll get a close above it on like a certain time frame. It's not looking good though. It just looked like it took orders, now it's ready to go lower. Yeah, so that's what that was. Shit, dude. Yep. Looks like we done here. Oh man, I just wished it was gonna allow me to get out of some of this. I just don't want to leave it. I want to be able to manage it if it's going to get up a little bit higher. And sweep these equal highs. But I think I'm fucked, dude. I mean, we're just continually moving lower into 10 o'clock, and it's not where I look for reversals. 10:30 maybe. So if we can survive that long. Yeah, there's really not much I can do here though. Nasdaq looks like if there is a long, it's on Nasdaq. If you use the quadrant of this quadrant, then we're holding that eighth quadrant. Maybe. Or we're just using it to continue lower, which is what is most likely happening now. I mean, it is giving a little bit of like an accumulation-y look, but that's just, yeah, I'm just seeing what I want to see here. I'm seeing what my brain wants to feel better. But anyways, hopefully, yeah, Ethereum can come and sweep these lows. I've been really waiting for that long, for forever. Metals drifting lower. Dollar really pumping there. VIX. It's just odd that, you know, we did get the bounce there in VIX. Oh shit, what? Didn't have an alert for this? Wow. Well, there's something. VIX just swept VIX futures swept those equal highs. I would think we'd go higher, but oops. Regular VIX it still got the juice, man. Still got the juice. Yikes! This is just not what you want to see here. It's getting so close to this low. Damn, dude. I was just wrong about this one, and sadly the charts were vastly different. On my future chart, I would have been stopped out a long time ago. But this was so much wider than it looked on the futures, man. I'll take a double loss here, about 2 losses in one. If this can really bounce though here, then I can go to the bathroom in peace. But yeah, we did sort of displace. If we close this, oh, this is hourly candle, which just opened. This is stupid. Yeah, 15-minute we've displaced lower. Like, this is not good at all. We haven't displaced below this, but on the hourly we have. Yeah. Well, it's probably the push that ends it all. This is probably it. Yep. There we go. Shit's done. Shit's done for. I'm not stopped out because I'm going to let it stop me out. stops. Somehow it didn't get stopped out because I had it so wide. I'm gonna get lucky here, and it's gonna let me get out for nothing, for no loss, hopefully. If Nasdaq sweeps this, I'm gonna actually hold this for a trade, and I'm gonna get lucky as shit. This is like the luckiest trade ever if this is gonna do this. Into 1030 if we get that low sweep on Nasdaq, and we're already into the area of time. But it'd have to do it without Russell coming lower. So, yeah. Goodness. This is stupid. This is luck trading. This is not real good trading. Pure luck trading here. This is what we're doing now. Wow. It's gonna do it on Nasdaq, isn't it? Wow. Any crazy bullish flows here? Nope. So I don't know about holding it for a full target. Well, there we go. We just had that rotation there. It could just mean continuation lower, but I mean, we did take out a significant pool of liquidity there on Russell. So I think luck is going to have it stay here. Possibly. So, yeah, if this is gonna work, which it may not, it's luck. But, yeah, there is a likelihood that this could work here up into the 610. 610 area. But yeah, or it might not, and it's just the way it is. I just take the full loss. I should have already taken the loss. So yeah, again, this is pure luck trading. Just got lucky that I didn't get stopped out since I had it aggressively low. Dang. All right. Yeesh. Yeah, it looks over. Yeah, fuck. Well, we were hoping for it, but oh well. There she goes. What the? Oh, okay. I misread that. Well, shit, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out. I think I'm literally just gonna wait for. I might even wait for this week to just be over. This is just so tricky lately. The short played out nicely though. It's just things have not been clean. Just a very frustrating few months. But yeah, I still just waiting for this to happen, man. This is just the only clean idea that I have still. I'd have to really know where this wants to go. These guys want to go on the high time frame, and it's just not clear to me. That range just made it so difficult, and now it's playing out, but it's like now Russell's being weaker. Like what? I don't get it. So loss was okay. Not those are bound to happen every once in a while. But yeah, oh well. That's probably it for me today, though.